I don't know why. People seem to think I use slimming filters, but I don't. Slimming filters are not in these videos, okay? Right?
Hello everyone, it's James here. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Today we're going to be reacting to the woman whose blood sugar is higher than the gross domestic product of Luxembourg. We are reacting to Foodie Beauty, and she is doing a Jollibee Filipino fast food mukbang. Now, I've never had Jollibees before, but we do have them in the UK. It's another one of those restaurants that's quite new to this country, so yeah, let's get into it and see what it's like. So here we are in Kuwait. So I want to posit a theory with you all. She's just finished her boycott. It went swimmingly, of course, because as we know, everything that Foodie does is completely perfect. We are probably going to see a McDonald's mukbang very, very soon, if not the next video. Seeing as Jollibee and McDonald's are next to each other, what's the betting? What's the betting that she went into Jollibee and then went into McDonald's afterwards, or, you know, vice versa? So we will see a McDonald's mukbang very soon, I reckon. Here we go, up the stairs. That's not Foodie, obviously. That is Salah looking at this food and choosing umpteen items for Foodie. Umpteen, as opposed to 12. It all looks very clean at least. Good lord, that is a lot of food.
Hi guys, welcome back to another video.
So, in the bag, I definitely saw a burger. I reckon there's backup burgers. There's a backup burger hidden behind the YouTube plaque if you look closely. Julia's probably got a backup burger hidden underneath her paws. Against her will, obviously. Free Julia. So yeah, this looks absolutely disgusting. This is obviously Filipino spaghetti. As a person of Italian descent, I can only have negative emotions about Filipino spaghetti, but it does have its place. It's not really comparable to Italian spaghetti, so you know, it's not for me, let's say. She's also got a hamburger steak here with some grey matter on top. Probably is brains, to be fair. She probably sneezed on that. Fried chicken here, which is it's been landed on by Buzz Aldrin, I think, and some rice. So all in, oh sorry, look, peach mango pie here as well, just for dessert, for afters. And yeah, it's a diabetic nightmare because there is so much carbohydrate in this. So she's gonna swell up. Her edema is gonna edeme. So yeah, let's have a look at what she's how she's gonna scran this down. Old Nelson Scrandella.
Today I have Jollibee for you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes, oh I forgot my pickles.
Oh boy, pickles.
Alright, I have some pickles under the table here. So we have.
Is that all she has under the table? Is it like jars of pickles and urine? Is that all it is? Like she does so many cameo requests for eating and so many mukbangs that she has to pee at her table, and hopefully she doesn't confuse the pickle brine and the urine. So, but it would taste the same anyway, so I don't think it matters.
Their spaghetti, my favorite. Peach mango pie. This is.
So looking at that spaghetti, my knees are weak and my arms are heavy. It doesn't look very appetizing. None of this looks appetizing at all. What's that, chocolate mousse there? I'm assuming that's gravy, obviously, but it might as well be chocolate mousse, the way she eats. Yeah, not appetizing at all.
This is new, I'm trying. This like mushroom, this is like hamburger steak with rice and mushrooms and mushroom sauce. And a spicy chicken doy, piece of chicken and some gravy. Bismillah, let's eat. I'm so hungry.
Bismillah, let my pancreas
Little flag. I pour the
evade
gravy on the
capture.
chicken. I need pickles in my life. Beauty bite, pickle bite.
Thank you so much. I don't
Pickle
want
garlic?
them.
Right,
Where did that come from? She's like, pickle. She's like a machine gun of pickles. Rat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat. I don't know, woman. You just you flummox, bamboozle, and perplex me in equal measure. And I can't say that about a lot of women. I'll tell you that. Maybe Rhea Ripley, but that's a completely different way, I feel.
Alright. I have some Parmesan cheese for the spaghetti.
Oh,
Any form of pasta must have it.
any form of pasta must have these wood chippings. I've seen better quality sawdust on the bottom of a guinea pig cage, to be honest with you. It's not real Parmesan. Please stop calling it Parmesan. Parmesan is a protected product in Europe. I don't know about America, but can't call these birch tree droppings Parmesan. So please don't.
That's my opinion. And
That's my opinion.
any form of rice must have hot sauce. Lazam.
Ugh.
Alright, we're good. Let's try the spaghetti. Give you a big beauty bite. Have you guys ever had Jollibee spaghetti?
No, dear.
They put hot dogs, meat sauce, cheese. Beauty bite.
Oh, yeah. You help yourself to that, love. I think I'm alright.
This spaghetti is so good. Ah,
Ah,
but they don't give you enough spaghetti.
did she eat so fast that she got spaghetti in her eye? Now that's something. If you go to A&E and you've got a work-related injury, and they're like, "Oh right, what did you do at work?" Yeah, I ate some spaghetti too fast, and it ended up blinding me in the retina. The doctor will just look at you like, "I'm sorry, what?"
Like, I could eat this in like 3 bites. Literally.
So she's saying that this isn't a big enough portion. I'm pretty sure that restaurants will portion their food for one person if it's like a meal for one person. I'm assuming this is more than one meal because this looks like it would be a lot for one person. So I'm assuming she bought the spaghetti and then she bought this and the peach mango pie as a meal, because this just looks, yeah, especially with the amount of carbohydrates in total, like the rice and the spaghetti would not be in a single meal, really, would it? So I think she's on the old porky pie plane to perplexing us. Yeah,
Let's
what?
try it out.
Wipe your eye, not your mouth. That's one of the worst things about being a mukbanger. You get something called ragu eye.
I hope you guys are having something good to eat.
I've got a coffee, as we all should have a coffee when you watch me. It's like a ritual.
My cat is watching me like, you pig. I just gave her wet food.
I don't know, I think that's demeaning to pigs, to be honest with you. I think pigs chew more. Just bang on the Diet Coke.
Like, how dare you order something that a cat cannot have?
Yeah, I'm sure Julie
This
is
is going to
really
make for a
sad.
pathetic thumbnail because it's...
I'm sure Julie's really sad that she's not going to be able to eat any of this slop. Julie's just, you know, she's got a harmonica and she's got a can. She's rattling the window with her paws like, oh, just let me go, woman. I just want to be free. I imagine Julia would love to go to somewhere where there's a lot of domesticated cats, and she'll have the time of her life in somewhere, I don't know, somewhere like Germany. I feel like Julia would love Germany, and she'd be adopted by a beautiful Fraulein from Bavaria, and she'd be cuddled and adored and worships like the cat goddess that she is. We stand Julia on this channel, and I'm not having anything bad said about her, alright? Just let's make that clear. We love Julia.
It's not much food. But I'm not about to buy a whole bucket of chicken. Like Salah wanted to have fish today, so.
She would definitely buy a whole bucket of chicken. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a bucket of chicken underneath the table right now. Wipe your mouth.
I'm not gonna buy a whole bucket of chicken just for myself for a mukbang.
You've got a little bit. What if somebody pays you to eat a bucket of chicken? One of those niche consumers would definitely want you to have a bargain bucket. I'm sorry, but you know, you've been found out, Foodie. You take food requests on Cameo, and it's rather unbecoming of a dainty, modest Muslim woman, don't you think?
No way.
No way. Wipe your
I really
mouth,
gotta do some cooking
you
videos.
dirty heathen. I'm sure that'll clear it up with a huge fork of spaghetti. My Italian family are probably crying right now. I've actually told my family about this YouTube channel. Big up to my family. Hello. Yeah. They are probably crying at this right now, thinking, oh, mamma mia, why is she eating the pasta from the Filipinos when they got a European pasta right here? That's how they talk. I'm glad I don't have that accent, because I think I'd sound a bit different. Actually, I don't know. I think I would have a nice Italian accent. Imagine, like, the way I talk now, but with an Italian accent. I think that'd actually be really nice. Yeah. I think I'm onto something here. I'm going to work on my Italian accent, I think.
But I was literally craving this spaghetti in particular so bad.
Giving into a craving. That's very unlike you, Foodie.
And actually, this is considered a combo. You get a drink, this hamburger thing, one piece of chicken, the spaghetti, and pie.
Yeah, a family combo then. Because that's not for one person. That's just... that's just... Like, I used to eat pretty much this kind of volume of food when I was 35 stone. And I absolutely hate myself after every single time. Marvellous feeling, of course. If you've been there, you know. But yeah, I think she always tries to justify her portions. Like, she's even trying to push the narrative that these portions are small, when that spaghetti that she devoured in 5 femtoseconds is enough for 2 people, I reckon. And a pickle for luck.
Yep.
Yep. Oh, delightful. You're going to eat the container at this point. That's for
It's
licking
weird because a
afterwards.
lot of the restaurants don't come with fountain drinks here, which I prefer.
Whenever she eats pickles, all I can hear is the Minecraft eating sound. If you've ever played Minecraft, you'll know that when somebody eats an apple or a pork chop or whatever, they go... And, yeah, it's exactly that. Imagine Foodie in Minecraft. Give her a Minecraft skin, Notch, or whoever makes Minecraft now.
Oh, I put the flag back on. Okay. Yeah.
No bit
Peach
of
mango.
gravy wasted. Ugh. Hold on, hold on. Desserts are meant to be for after your dinner. Why are you eating it halfway through? So, like, she's having a 3-course meal, basically. So, she's had her starter, which is the spaghetti, and now her main course is the pie, and her dessert is actually the chicken and burger steak. So, she's a very skew-whiff woman, isn't she? She's very unique. Am I being diplomatic enough? I think so.
So good. Feedback.
No, thank you. I've never liked those kind of pastries from like McDonald's and that, because they in the UK they do like variants of the apple pie every so often, and it just doesn't look appetizing. And yeah, I guess I'm thankful in the sense that I am picky with a lot of things, because there are certain unhealthy items that I just don't like. Um, like Cornish pasties, I'm not a big fan of. Um, Cheese and onion slices, I'm not a big fan of. Like those kind of pastries, you know what I mean? And then there's the sweet pastries I don't like either. I don't like flans or creme caramels or anything like that. So I'm thankful in a way that I'm a very picky eater, but I'm glad that I've taken up the mantle of being a vegetable eater, cooked vegetable eater. I'm not a big fan of raw vegetables.
Alright, I'm scared of this. Let's see what it's like.
We're scared of you.
Next time, I'm definitely trying the Palabok. Okay. There it goes, down the hatch.
Yep, like everything else. No, she doesn't like that.
That's pretty good.
No, you don't think it's
The
pretty
meat is
good. You don't
flavorful,
like
even though it
it.
looks great.
The way she like rolls her eyes and bangs her head against the wall when she has other things, this isn't something she enjoys. I can guarantee that.
With the mushroom gravy, it like works. Not bad.
Does it? Does it? Does it? Not bad. You said it was good. No, it's not bad.
In my opinion, the spaghetti is better. So, would I order this again?
Lord.
Probably not.
More hot sauce for the lone taste bud. Wake up, little taste bud. Wake up. It's time for more food. What again? We had food like 2 minutes ago. Yeah, but it's time for more food now. You've got to eat. We're going to lose weight otherwise. Yeah, but all I can taste is hot. Yeah, it's more hot food. Oh, God. All right, then. Just let me get up. And that's the ballad of the lonely taste bud there. The loneliness of the long-distance taste bud.
And the mushrooms, they taste like canned mushrooms.
I'm surprised you can differentiate between canned and fresh mushrooms.
But what can you do when it's 2:30? Okay, what part of the animal is this?
It's not 2:30. Hold on, what did she say?
But what can you do when it's 2:30? Okay, what part of the animal is this?
She's such a foodie. How can you not know what part of the chicken that is? I'm pretty sure that even though they're covered in like bread coating, you can tell what part of the animal it is. Like, I'm pretty sure we've got she's got a thigh piece in her mitts there, because you can tell the difference between a breast part and a leg part and a thigh part. And yeah, this woman is such a foodie that she just can't tell the difference between animal parts. And why do you? Why do you need to? Because it all ends up the same thing in the end, doesn't it? It all ends up spiking your blood sugar and making your pancreas wince. I thought she was a fan of dark meat.
Ooh.
Anyway. Chompity chomp.
I
Glockety
chose the
schlop.
spicy and they weren't playing.
Of course it's going to be spicy. You chose spicy, you silly sausage. That's what the taste bud prefers.
That's spicy. Woo! I gotta stop underestimating restaurants here for spiciness.
I mean, it's spicy, and she's also put hot sauce on everything, so, you know, it is going to be a fair amount of spice there. She's a spice girl. Which one do you think she'd be out of the 5 Spice Girls? Well, she can't be Ginger. She's definitely not Sporty. She's not Baby. She ain't Posh. So all that's left is Scary. Yes, I think we've found it. Scary spice. That's her spice of choice. If you want to do a mukbang, you got to pay on candy. Yo, Julia, make your escape. Come on, I believe in you.
And then I have hot sauce. But like I mentioned before, this hot sauce is not really that hot to me. It just adds flavor.
I suppose if you have a hot sauce enough, it's going to lose its efficacy, isn't it? Like her medication. Chomp, chomp, chomp. That rice looks quite nice though, to be fair. I quite like sticky rice. One of my favourite things at Wagamama, which is a Japanese restaurant chain, it's chicken katsu curry. I don't have it very often, but it's one of those like special treat meals alongside pizza that I have quite rarely now. I used to have it quite a lot. But yeah, I love the sticky glutinous rice that they put alongside the chicken cutlet. Oof. Makes me reminisce sometimes about being 200 pounds heavier. As time goes by. Anyway, yeah, let's get back to it.
I don't remember if Ottawa had, where I lived in Canada, had a Jollibee. I remember I drove all the way to Toronto once to go.
How far is Ottawa to Toronto? Is it a few hours?
Yeah, I traveled that far.
Oh, she's got. When she goes down, you can see like proper jowls here. Do you reckon that's the filters, or do you think that's actual jowlage? Like, I don't think I've got jowls yet. I don't know. It's all hidden by my beard anyway, so I think Foodie wishes she could grow a beard just so she can hide the chinage.
Whatever.
Like, whatever. That's right. Pick apart that chicken.
Jollibee has good fried chicken.
Flipping it. The chicken's dead now. It's not going to run away, Foodie. Don't worry. It's put me right off me porridge. It's not savoury porridge. Have you ever had savoury porridge? It just looks very bland. Everything she eats is just beige, isn't it? It's, 50 Shades of Grey.
It's cool though, because it allows you to like...
Shut up. 50 Shades of Grey, if it was applied to Foodie, would just be the 50 different kinds of food that she has on her mukbangs. And the odd cameo appearance, do you know what I mean?
Have a bit of everything.
Oh yeah, she loves a bit of everything. Life is a smorgasbord. Come on, Julia, I believe in you. Do you know what? One of these days, I'm going to fly to Kuwait, and I'll go to the bottom of the building, and I'll be like, Julia, like in High Fidelity when John Cusack holds up the hi-fi. I'll do that, but without the hi-fi. And Julia will be like, wow. And I'll be like, yes, Julia, I've got you. Let's go. And then she'll go, meow. And we'll all live happily ever after, I think.
This is fast food, Filipino food. But I'd like to try like fresh, home, like not home cooked, but at like a different restaurant. And there's an area in Kuwait called Little Manila.
Right.
And it's basically like a Filipino area. They have a lot of restaurants and things, so try to go down there one of these days. The problem...
That's actually some information about Kuwait. Well done, Food. I actually commend you for that. You've actually told us something about Kuwait. So I know that Kuwait has a Jollibees and it has a little Manila. I feel like I'm learning.
Problem is, like, I'm not going out there in the
Oh,
daytime. I'm just not doing it. I won't do. I won't
why
do
do you live
in
there
like
then?
50 something degree weather.
Why do you live in a place which is 50-degree weather and you have to dress like you're going on an expedition to the Antarctic? I think your priorities are all askew, I would say.
I just won't do it. And I saw on like Kuwait news page on TikTok that the temperature is expected to rise to like 63
Kuwait news page or Sansa Cooks? Shout out to Sansa, we love her on this channel.
sometime this summer, and I don't know if that's true or not, or if it's just like sensational news, like the Inquirer. I don't know. I hope so. I really hope for this time that the news is not right.
Well, I mean, if you just go outside, you'll know if the news is right or not.
No. Ugh. It came with the
You know, like, oh, I don't know what the weather's like. I guess I'll have to, read the website. No, just look outside. There's sun. I don't understand, like, I bet the news is lying saying it's 52 degrees. I'll just stay in here and think they're lying. Okay, that's great logic, Foodie. Great logic.
meal. Otherwise, I think I'm gonna switch to water. I'm not finishing this.
She'll finish it.
Cold water, yeah. I find like with the iced tea, with the zero sugar iced tea that I drink, I don't taste the fake sugar that they put in it. For some reason, I don't taste it. But in soda, ugh, especially Coke, I taste it a lot.
I like Coke Zero, and I don't mind Pepsi Max. But yeah, there are certain drinks, especially like the like the budget drinks, supermarket own brand colas. You can definitely taste the like the fake sugar in it. So I do agree with her there. Stop the clock being wrong twice a day and all that.
And I'm trying not to have like full sugar sodas, but
Trying not to. Well done.
maybe it's because it's not from a fountain with a bunch of ice. Like I find the fountain Diet Coke from McDonald's is pretty good though, with like lots of ice.
Oh yeah, the fountain Diet Coke from McDonald's. How would you know about that, Foodie? Hmm? McDonald's mukbang next video. I'm calling it now.
I don't know, their Coke just hits different, including the Diet Coke. So yeah, quick review. The Jollibee spaghetti is always a win for me. It's sweet. It's a sweeter sauce. I think it's made with banana ketchup. So if you don't like sweet
Banana
and meat
ketchup.
or sweet and savory, like that kind of thing, you probably won't like this. Now I always put a little bit of sugar in my spaghetti, so I'm used to that. But this is
Now, when she just doesn't help herself, does she? Does she just put sugar in everything? Now there are some occasions if your tomato sauce tastes quite bitter, um, you can add some sugar to it. Now that is the thing, but if you're diabetic, probably not good to add sugar to things. Just saying.
pretty sweet, but it's so good with the hot dogs and the cheese, and yeah, it's a really good spaghetti. I find the chicken, like Jollibee chicken, is always really good. The spicy was really spicy, but I respect that, because a lot of times I've gone to fast food places and they claim that something is spicy and it's just not. It's just
So in other words, everything was savory, everything was yummy, everything was creamy. Thank you so much for your food review, Ms. Foodie Beauty Everyday Mariam. Hashtag free Julia. And if you have got to the end of this video, please put hashtag free Julia in the comments, because I feel like she is a prisoner of war. Thank you so much. Take care, guys, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye.